made this video a long time ago, but I didn't because I was taking exams, so yeah, I just couldn't do it. But now I'm doing it, just like the other video. And okay, so today we're discussing which one's better, John or Arthur. Let's be honest with each other. Arthur is the best. But why is that? And of course, some of you might disagree. And if you do, please watch this video. And if you're not convinced, you can tell me why in the comments. Okay, so let's start by their backstories. Okay, John. John lost his mother while she was giving birth to him. And he had been living with his father until he was 9, and the thing is that the father, I guess, died, and he went to an orphanage. He shot a man when he was 11 years old, and yeah, they tried to hang him. Like, who hangs an 11-year-old? And then Dutch comes and saves him, and if you played any of the Red Dead games, you know what happens next. He falls in love with a woman named Abigail, and they do a bit of... and they have a son. And let's take a look at Arthur's story. His mother died when he was very young, and his father was a petty criminal, an outlaw, like him. And he was arrested for larceny around when Arthur was 11 years old. And he saw him die. And, well, again, he was picked up by Dutch and Hosea. The thing is that Arthur never had an idol. His father was an outlaw, and his mother died when he was young. But I guess John could have had an idol. But as for Arthur, that's not the case. His father was a criminal. He could never idolize such a guy. And as soon as he sees Dutch, he starts idolizing him because he sees someone who helped him in a hard situation, I guess. And the thing is that Arthur is emotional. And it's way easier to convince an emotional person because, you know, Dutch with all those fancy words and quotes. He impressed Arthur, so he started idolizing him and started to see things in Dutch's ways, that America should never be civilized and that kind of stuff. But that doesn't go for John, because John is completely logical. Like, take this scene for instance.
It's pretty cool, I think. Wow.
Didn't reckon I should waste my time killing you, but I felt different.
Well, maybe after all this is over, I'll go pay her a call.
Whatever you say.
So if it was Arthur, he would have jumped in and basically destroyed Micah's face. But John, he just stood there. That doesn't mean he doesn't care for his family. That just shows that he doesn't want to show emotions. He controls his emotions. Yeah, and I've said all these to establish this right here. John has everything. Yeah, he had his difficulties, but he has everything. He has a family, he has a wife, he has a son, he has ranch. And the thing is, he is pretty smart, and this is why Dutch was afraid of him. But Arthur, on the other hand, to Dutch, Arthur was just his muscles. He was the boy who did this hard work. Yeah, Dutch never considered him a smart person. This is why I'm saying that John had everything. He had the respect, but Arthur, he never had any respect from Dutch. The person he idolized. The person he idolized cared about what Micah said. A traitor. And you know where that ended up. The thing is that the beauty of Arthur Morgan is that he was alone. People liked him, but he was alone. Like, when he tells Sadie, like, we're more ghosts than people, it means that no one cares about us. Well, he was mostly referring to himself, but he was not lying. And this is why Arthur Morgan is way better than John. Because he shows emotions, and people enjoy seeing emotional things. Like, why do you think the scene that Spider-Man dies in Avengers Infinity War is so popular? Because it's emotional. And I'm not gonna show it because I may get copyrighted. I'm not risking anything. So yeah. And those were my reasons. Okay, to generalize it, Arthur's more emotional. He's alone. And he also is broken from the inside. And broken characters have some, I don't know, interesting vibe about them. Like, for example, Batman. He lost his parent while he was very young, but he's still trying to do good. Or like Wolverine. And I don't know why am I using superhero references to explain my opinion. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. If you disagree with me, tell me in the comments and tell me why. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Bye.